Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, welcome back to more Viking Conquest with Agnarr and his huge army. We are currently carrying many men with us, meaning we will have to buy even more food if we are to feed them all. We also have some different things with us that we should probably try to sell off somewhere. We can just drop off a couple of them here in the village and they seem to have the money for it. That's good. Thank you, villagers. Enjoy your new swag. In today's episode, I've actually thought about doing today's episode a little bit differently, because here's the thing. Recently, I feel like it's a lot of the same. We're doing a lot of the same at the moment, because we're trying to win over Gita, but it's a very slow and laborious and frankly a bit dull process. So, what I would like to do today is that I would like to jump a little bit more back and forth in time, just so we can actually get some proper progress done and maybe actually get Gita to agree to marry us, because it might take 6-7 more visits back to Norway to get her to agree. So there might be a little bit of cutting back and forth in this one in order to achieve the results that we are looking for. Have we recently been here? I suppose. Let's redeem those trophies while we're here. Wonderful, and actually plug in this so I have some sound on my ears. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just ride around Mercia a little bit. We're gonna try to find some different cities where I can do some trading, try to gather a few goods that we can then sell off over in Frieza, while we wait for the old lady to apparate and just be like, "Hello, you must go to Gita," and then we can get going back to Norway. But until that day comes, wait, who are we at war with? I know that we're at war with Mercia and then one other faction, right? Let's see, factions. Hostile to Mercia. Resentful to Cornubia. Okay, so this isn't Cornubia. Alright, and we're fine with Wessex. Alright, I will be on my way. Let's head over to town, buy some, and let's just see what happens next. I want to travel around and try to build up a bit of an army here. Because when the time comes that I wish to take something for myself, it would be very beneficial for us to actually have the means to take a city or a fort. So we're most likely going to go around and try to recruit a bunch of people in order to have a greater chance when the time comes, so we can just... Oh, there we go. I'll be there shortly. And of course we can just put them away when we don't need them. Is it really worth it? Screw you. We don't need to go to that city. Norse freeholders. Make some more Norse companions, I think. Get them huskarls eventually. Alright. Back to Norway we go. Oh, Ketil Bjornsson wants me to join his military campaign. I mean, we're already going back to Norway. I assume that's where they want to meet. So, but they don't ever achieve anything. I might sit this one out. But then again, I might just... We will see. We will see when we return to Norway. So much war. I really hope that Gita has a quest cancelled. I really hope that Gita has a quest for me. Now they're gathering for a feast. They're like, oh, that was a great campaign. Because if she has a quest, I can get more reputation with her quicker. Here I am, my lovely giant. Hi, I found the on your face is so beautiful. Can I win your favor? Do you like poetry? But we don't have any poems. Alright, time to leave. Smell ya later. Okay, that was a wonderful, wonderful visit. What now? Well, I think we'll go and sail down to Tunsberg and we'll go down to Denmark. We'll buy a couple of goods and then we'll sail down to Frieza and try to sell off some goods and stock up on wine and jewelry. We might as well just try to make a little bit of money, visit some towns, get some more soldiers while we're doing this whole shebang. But that's the reason I want to try and cut out some parts of this episode so I can actually progress a little in a reasonable amount of time. Let's go. Ooh, I did a little battle. Just for the sake of mostly the morale. I was trying to get the morale of my men to be a little better, and looks like Asbjorn leveled up. How wonderful for you. Let's have a little chat with him, check out his skills. Now I saved a level up from him earlier, so he has 4 skill points now. But he needs more attributes to really advance what I want him to advance, so... What do we spend these 4 points in? Now that is the question. It's not too bad in throwing. Maybe some more power throw, maybe just make him a badass. Power strike, power throw. We're just gonna make him more of a badass warrior, I suppose. Enjoy that. There's sadly no competitions in town as far as I've seen. I'm just sort of waiting for their stock to replenish properly. Excuse me, what am I reading? Jorvik has been besieged by Ketil Bjornsson. That crazy bastard. Because Jorvik was taken back by Mercia. Is Ketil gonna take... Wow, okay, but I just got word that I have to go and visit Gida. Oh, decisions. Actually, this is no choice at all. We go to see my lady. Ooh. Can you smell that? It is the smell of evil. It is the smell of Jyemer. How I hate that place. I spent the worst years of my life there. Just being around this site makes me nauseous. Well, tell me more. Jyemer is a Danish fort now, but it was not always so. In fact, before the Danish, the Franks ruled from there. We Frisians did not like the Franks as much. They imposed their religion, Christianity, and their lords are very controlling. So when the Danish first came, we did not mind. These masters are a little more indulgent, allowing us more freedom as long as we pay tribute. But now it seems that the Danish may be worse, in fact, than the Franks. Many Frisians have rebelled against their dominion. The Danish are people who take what they want, regardless of who is harmed. They value their strength above our laws, and their sausages are really weird and red. I hate them. They made me a slave. Alrighty. I'd just like to point out that when I said sausages, I was talking about the food variety. Yes. So hopefully Ketil can do without me. Probably not, but I don't have the men at the moment, so... Even if he takes it, he's probably going to be taken back. There's not really a lot of incentive for me to really follow Norway at the moment, because they're just going to lose whatever they take. They're not smart enough to actually hold it. That's a little bit of a shame. Gida, I'm coming for you. Hello, how you doing? Can I do anything? No quests, no nothing. Alright. See ya in a few weeks. Bye. What do we do now? Do we go and check out if Jorvik is still under siege? Nah. Ketil can probably do it on his own. He'll be fine. I'll just go and keep trading. Okay, so I've sailed back over, sold off some wine and the like, just trying to make money. I'm curious how things are going up near Jorvik, actually. I might go and take a look. I'm gonna just, since I don't have a quest to see Gita at the moment, I'm gonna go get my army and travel around a little bit here. Oh, there's our Kaio advanced in level. And I also think I need to be careful with my men's morale right now, since it is winter and I have quite a big army with me. Let's see, what we're gonna do. Yes, Kaio, that's right. Kaio, my man! Let me see your skills. You're a pathfinding and spotting guy, aren't you? That you are. You're actually really good at throwing. Let's increase that even more. Just make our companions badass, I suppose. It's the least we can do. So over here, we have a few cities. The city I was interested in is over the hill. They took it! Wow. I'm surprised. Great, we have Jorvik again. That's good. A little surprising. But it's the positive kind of surprise. Ransombrock. I have some ruffians I picked up over in Frieza. Thank you. Spearmen. Join my army. Wonderful. Now, we could really use a little bit of a morale boost right now since it is winter. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to sail? We're going to ride around and look for some suitable parties that are actually worth our time fighting. Which might not be that easy to find. Ooh, those are traders. That's a ferry station. Oh boy. We'll see if I can find some. No! After consulting with the peers of the realm, King Harald Halfdanarson has decided to confer Jorvik on you. You may decline the honor. Jorvik is gonna be I'll accept the honor. Holy... What? Jorvik is my okay, we have to go back there. I just got a quest though to go and... This is wonderful, so maybe now I can actually garrison the town. There was a Mercian lord nearby who was actually fleeing, who I probably could try to hunt down, but... Oh, hello there. I'll just leave him be. He's a weakling. Not worth my time. This is so good. We actually passed into the new year, it seems, as well. He wished to inform me that there's gonna be a feast, so that's good for them. Good for them, but right now I gotta take care of my new town. Thanks, guys. The town of Jorvik looks a wretched, desolate place. Arguments over high prices are heard in the marketplace where traders are running out of wares and the streets children are begging any passerby for a little bread or anything of worth. Oh my. This place sucks. Manage this town. This town has no improvements. Build a shrine to the Norse gods. Let's see, so we can build a messenger post. Send a message whenever enemies are nearby. We could do that. Prisoner tower. Reduces the chance that prisoners will escape. We won't really need to store a lot of prisoners. Build a shrine to the Norse gods. A shrine promotes pagan practices. Christian riots could cause... Merchants rest hall. Adding prosperity. That seems like a good idea. Scriptorium. Increase your renown as a patron of knowledge. So that increases my renown. I like that, actually. Scriptorium, but it costs so much and it takes so long. I don't know if it's worth to build anything if I'm not going to be able to keep the city. So here we have some men who are already in here. Wait, are these prisoners? Oh, hello, hello. I'm gonna take the prisoners and don't ask where they went. I gotta go sell these fools. This is so cool, because now I can also start to garrison this place, give it some men. So now I can place away all the men that I don't want here. But we gotta keep in mind that if it comes under siege, these men might be, you know, so that is something to keep in mind. It is a worst case scenario. I'm just gonna take a couple of men to fill our ranks. Wonderful. Now we're gonna go to the meat hall and look for a ransom broker, but I cannot see. I cannot see a ransom broker in this place. How sad, but that's so cool. My men deserve a symbol. Buy meat and foods. Good times. Actually, order your men to leave their weapons outside. And invite them to your great hall to sit at your table by rank. Let's see, is this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. Let's see. What happens if I stay sober? You lose reputation? I feel like you lose reputation no matter what you do. But there we go, a little party in Jorvik. They like me more, my party gains a little bit of morale. It's all good. 13 Norse freeholders. So I can recruit those and then put them into the garrison, right? I didn't just take them out of the garrison. Because that seems a little strange. Norse freeholders, I'll put away some of these. Wonderful. Okay, now I need to sell off some men. Woo, I got my town. I want to protect it though. That's gonna be rough, but it gives me some more incentive. So what I gotta do now is that I really gotta go back. Ugh, this is gonna be so scary now when I have to travel back to Norway. I feel like I have so much responsibility. It's like having a kid. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. Let's see, let's go to the meat hall, have a look. Ransom broker is right here. Wonderful. And let's just sell off all of these prisoners. No point keeping them around. Might as well make some cash. Thank you. And then we have spearmen. I'll hire some of those as well, and then we will bring them back to Jorvik, I will keep Jorvik. It shall not fall as long as I reign. Who's that? We're good, right? We're good, right? We're good, right? Thank you. Okay. Manage the garrison. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. I actually want to take even more prisoners out here just so I can sell them off as we go. They do no good for anybody being stuck in there. Might as well ransom them back. Okay, let's see. A messenger post seems reasonable, actually. We'll start building a messenger post. Seems like the best thing to do. The Lord's Hall. Does this mean what I think it means? Oh, they don't have any banners. I believe in native they have like huge banners with your faction behind it. No banners at all, but these are my men. These are my halls. Look at this. Kingdom Bard. Aye, my lord, I'm the kingdom's bard. Let's see. I want to write a poem for a lady. What? Rude. I want you to sing about me. Ah, my lord, I will sing about Agnarr Fjandinson. Go ahead, do that. Wonderful. Everything is good. Very, very good indeed. So, right now, we need to get our butts back to Norway. So that means we will have to go and get our ships, which are in Dunwick, and just hope that we won't lose the city while we're away. I reinforced it as best I could, but some things we just have to leave in the hands of fate. Actually, before that, we should go chase down some ruffians. Because I'm going to need the morale, because traveling on the seas, with a relatively big army, in the winter, it's a good way to have the morale drop, so always got to keep an eye on the food as well. Just go in here and cut them down. I think since these are ruffians, I'll just ride in and have my companions go wild. Since it doesn't seem like their horses can be crippled or hurt a lot, so they can just be reckless fools and they don't feel bad about it. Might spare the lives of a few of my men, so that's always worth it. Hey boys. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? It was a good day probably until I came around. Ah. The ruffian army. They spread fear in the hearts of no one. Oh boy. Alright. I got the message. I got the message. You don't like me here. Don't very much like me here. That's fair. Yeah. I have a bit of a reputation. Ah. I think Brunhild is still fighting in a dress, isn't she? Probably should try to get her some armor. Yeah. So next time we're engaged in the battle, we'll keep that in mind. But like, what do I do if Jorvik comes under attack by an army of like 600? Like, there's no way I can do anything there. I can't... I don't see how I could fight back. But I want to. It's in Agnar's nature. I feel like it's been so long since he's done something ultimate and just reckless. Like, do you guys remember the bandit camp in episode 4? Oh, good times. Want to go back to those times, I become complacent. So we'll see. Let's make sure that we hunt down the ones who flee. Can you get them? Nope. You were too slow, Agnarr. The border is right over here, so this one has to go. Ugh. You hit at least, so that's something. Anybody else? I'm not quite sure. I think there's some of them being hunted down over there. But if we don't have horses, we probably won't be able to get them, so whatever. Renown and morale. Most of the morale that we came for. And then we'll share the loot and make sure that we leave enough to please the men. Wonderful. That's the kind of boost we needed to our morale. Norse veteran. Ooh, this is good. This is very good. He can become a huskarl. Now, with all of that, let us sail back to Norway. Gyda, I come at long last. I'm back. Hello, how you doing? Do you have a task for me? Oh! Let's see, I saw a trader. You want a piece of amber? Okay, that's not something I find that often. Boy, we're gonna have to go looking for that one. That's fine. We'll stop by a few places. I'm not sure if I could find this in villages or if I should be looking elsewhere. I'll just stop by a few towns and go looking for that amber of yours. Okay, I don't have any special tasks, so I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna sail up and see if I can find a good place to place the boat. Because if I wanted to go to Jorvik, I would kind of want my boat to be a little close. What would be the closest? Probably up here near the villages. We'll just sail around right here and just find a landing point. There we go. Let's go see how Jorvik is doing. Looks like a fine city. As long as nobody comes and tries to take it from me, we'll be fine. As for potential recruits. Haha. I just hope I'm not taking these guys out of the garrison and putting them back in again. But I don't think that's how it works. Now, I would like to see a Ransombroka, but I... Oh! Ransombroka, I love you. I want you. We're gonna get rid of these guys. Quite a lot of money right now, which is good, because I'm spending a lot on recruitment and... Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Well then. That was a belligerent I almost killed a child. My mother told me... That is not a child! They did not make custom face textures for kids. They just took an adult and shrunk it down. That's fucking horrifying. Somebody murder this kid. I'm in charge here. That's so scary. That's so freaking scary. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. We have a couple of wares with us that we would like to sell off. Now, I'm really hoping that we can keep this place, but I have my doubts. I mean, if Mercia decides to come for it with a big army, keeping it is going to get rather rough. So we will see how that goes. Oh, okay. Jorvik will just have to improve over time, I suppose. Let's just continue our little journey through the land. Maybe we should get a bigger army and see if we can cause some mayhem, but I don't want to pull too many out of Jorvik either. I mean, with all of these men, I can build huge armies. What if I had an army of 200? Is that, like, way too much for me to really... Oh, the party size penalty is only -7. That's pretty impressive, actually. That's not that bad. Like 200 men we could travel with right now. Ooh, could we cause some... Wait, it's under siege here. Are they... Oh, yeah, they're besieging here. Okay, sure, I'll help. I'll help. I have, like, my own army now. This is so good, because with Jorvik, I feel like I can finally start to get a proper army going. Oh, Brunhild, you're still in a dress. We gotta get you some new armor, girl. I'm just gonna go take care of this renegade's camp while we wait for the siege to go on. Hurrah! Let's punch him to death. Hurrah! Yes, that was me. Alright, good job. We got their goods. We got their goods. I don't think my company gets any morale boosts for the loot. So might as well take it all. Oh, I want to jump in here. That I do. How's the inventory looking? It's a little full. Do I have time to stop by Jorvik? I hope I do. I'll just stop by real quickly. Maybe grab a couple more men here. There's that a bad idea, taking that many men out of the city. But then again, if we can make the border safe, then I'm allowed to carry all of these men around here. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. Let's manage to garrison. Such a bad idea. Ooh, Morgan can actually get some level up now. Hire some of those too. Look at this, 241 men right now in the army. Okay, now the party size penalty is starting to kick in. That's understandable though. Oh boy. Morgan, my friends. Tell me about your skills. I like you, buddy. I really do. It's just a shame that you're not getting along with Survey. It really is. He's our looting guy. He's also really good at writing. Like, extremely good at writing. Maybe we just make you better overall. Just keep increasing your power strike. You're gonna go far, kid. You're gonna go far. Yeah, sort of degraded his gear a little bit. That's fine. Let's see, Jorvik don't have many men now because they're all in my company. Let's go take this place. Haha. 241 men. Like, now we're starting to get the kind of armies where we can start besieging cities. It's very exciting. It's just a matter of waiting for this place to fall. Oh. Oh no. There are huge armies going over there. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be such a huge clash right now. Okay, so over here we have Aethelred, Beornoth, Aethelwulf, and Sigbert. And we have some men here too. Who has the bigger numbers? Oh, that's the question. Look at this. They got scattered. The siege was a failure. Oh, if they go to... No, they... Oh, no, they're... I know where they're going. They're going to Jorvik. They're going to my city. No, 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 no. Cannot let this happen. Need to try to distract some of them, I think. Not Jorvik. Jorvik has been besieged. This is perfect. Not that they've been besieged, but that this guy's... Yes! Okay, we got him. We gotta pull him away one by one from the city. Here's Beornoth. We will fight him. Because he does not have any backup. Okay, so we're gonna start the battle holding the position. This is actually quite a big army here. We shouldn't underestimate them. Alright, so... Men, let's set up. Let's get the archers over there. Get them to... No, actually the archers. I said stand close. Ah! Let's get the infantry into position over here. Yeah, it looks like they're moving up to me. That's very nice. That's very nice. And then we're gonna have Vestlefonden follow me. Oh boy. I'm actually not sure if I should be riding in or not. You know what I might do? I might actually start out on foot, and then if I need my horse I can call for it and go with it. Oh, there they are. There they are. Is this all my archers? Yeah, I guess I just have like some Finn archers and such. It's not a lot, but... And look at this army. Wait, is Brunhild infantry? Why? Must have forgot to set her the proper ranks. Look at this army though. The standoff. Finally, it feels like we can have some like properly epic big battles. Alright, that's not... Let's have the Vestlefonden group be the cavalry group that we can send in. Alright, men! We have some Sphere warriors here in the front. There we go. Ah! For the glory of Agnarr and Norway, I suppose, if we have to include them. This is gonna get savage. It's gonna get real savage. Alright, men! Let's go! We're going to advance up on them. They seem to be fairly happy just standing in place over there, so... Looks like we're gonna have to come to them. So I think I should probably go and grab my horse. Well, it's now or never. Alright, archers. Get into position. Vestlefonden, get over there and get ready to charge in when I give the signal. Alright, keep moving up, keep moving up. Advance. I'm telling... There we go. Oh boy. You're gonna come riding in with some horse boys! Yeah! But we're going to deny them. Oh boy, you really gotta be on top of your game right now, Agnarr. Ah! No, you got this. You got this. Oh boy. Gotta be more accurate. The game has locked itself at 30 frames instead of 60, so I only have half the frames to react. Ah! Okay, not too good, but we got him, we got him, we got him. Alright, Vestlefanden. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Let's terrorize the ones in the back. Well, we have the shield wall versus shield wall. I'm going to bring the Vestlefanden group down here and we can try to get rid of some of these men standing in the back. And cause some true chaos. Just hit them from the rear as much as we can. The enemy lost the leader. Oh, I knocked out the leader. I didn't even notice. Okay. Oh boy, this frame rate. Ooh! I got this. Just keep them busy. New enemies have arrived. That's never a good thing. Ah. That is never a good thing. Ah. Ah, there goes the horse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Behind enemy lines. Having to fight our way out. We've been here before. We've certainly been here before. This is nothing new. Oh. Alright. Back behind the shield wall we go. Ah. Fight! Oh boy, there's so many of them. Come on, we should have the advantage here. We should really have the advantage. I think I'm gonna leave the shield wall fighting to them. Let's just go peasant slaying, I think. While just being mindful of our health. Because even peasants can stack up enough damage after a while. Ah! Just cut down these fools. You really shouldn't put peasants in your army. Ugh. I have like this posse with me right now, protecting me. Yeah. Hey there. Where are you guys even going? Just give up. Oh! I'm being hit by a shepherd's crook. Ah! Go back to humping sheep, you bastards. This day will not be won by you. I hope. We should have the advantage. It just looked a little dicey there. Okay. Good. We're cutting them down. One by one. Oh, there's actually a proper archer over here. Nope. Good. He's down. Was that most of them? I think there's like a couple of dudes and they're running now. Headshot! That was so beautiful. Oh my, that was so beautiful. Just saw that go into the back of his head there. Okay. Well, was that it? What's going on over here? You killed them all? Yeah, looks like that was it. Oh boy. A lot of men died there. That's... Well, good job. We won. My casualties. I lost 20 men there. I lost to renown and morale. I yield! I yield! You little bitch. You're my prisoner now. I'm gonna take this guy. And then I'm gonna stash him away in the city that he tried to take. Okay. Once again, share the loot. Just make sure we have all the trophies. And then let's leave enough for my men to get that +5. Okay, so that was step one. That was step one. A lot of my men are currently tired and hurt. They could use a break, but we can't stop and rest right now. We have more armies. There are 2 armies here, right? Or is it 3? No, there's 3. Aetholf, Aethelred, Aethelwulf. We have 3 armies we have to fight if we wish to actually get Jorvik back from their hands. This is gonna get rough, but I've been playing for a while now, so I think we're gonna leave it at that, and we're going to continue the defense of Jorvik in the next episode. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.